You know that the values of your house and your neighborhood went up.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that. Every single person knows that
And
they
if
can
you
now
don't,
get.
you do now.
Yeah. We'll find out exactly what that means. There's nothing to complain about. There's nothing to fuss about. We're going to turn into our grandparents who fuss about technology and the cost of gas because back in their days, and now we're living in that
Right.
same sense, that same
But
nuance.
But we're trying to get the information. We're trying to educate our buyers or past buyers, our clients, their community in a sense. And we're going to do everything that we can to then help with the outcome of whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna be here. We're on the front end. We're on the ground. We're not going anywhere. You know, whatever situation you're going through, let us be a part of it. If nothing's gonna surprise us, you know. Yeah. We got a notification that the tax commissioners or the board of commissioners has proposed a new tax increase and millage increase. So I'm not sure how to react right away to that kind of information because I'm a numbers guy, so I like to know specifically how the numbers are affected, and what that means in dollars and cents, you know, and not just to new clients that are coming in, but existing homeowners. You know, we're homeowners, our team is homeowners, so, you know, we're all affected right here in Liberty County. Right. So I like whenever information goes out like that, I don't like to overreact. Right. I like to get the information, get the facts. And we went yesterday to the tax commissioner's office and we first stopped into where they do the billing.
And they directed us to the commissioner's office.
But everyone just kind of had this really relaxed, like, hey, it's just a proposal, nothing's happened yet type of reaction. And it's like, seems to be pretty hefty. We're seeing numbers like 35%. It's a high number. 19%. That's a high number.
As an increase, right?
Yeah, as a percent increase. Yeah. So I'm just wondering how that specifically looks. You know.
Right. And today we're doing that. Today we are going to the meeting. Well, at least some of us will be there at the meeting, part of Melania Group, to see what they're actually proposing. Because all of that in writing, it gets like, to a naked eye, somebody that has no idea what some of this stuff means, I don't know what they're talking about. Exactly.
And I think it's important to say that the taxes help fund other vital essentials in the community, like the police department, schools, fire department, hospitals. You know, we don't have a private hospital. The hospital doesn't turn away people. Right. So it's funded. A lot of those funds come from, you know, tax dollars.
Right.
So we won't get into East Sploss this time. That'd be a topic for, you know, another day.
A what?
East Sploss. So it's just SPLOST actually. It's Special Purpose Local Option Sales Tax.
Okay.
It's a 1 penny tax that is charged on all goods and services within the community. So that's another revenue of income that's used. The courthouse downstairs, the city hall downstairs, improvements to the roads, you know, all that's, you know, for that 1 penny being added on, you know, creates millions and millions of dollars over a period of time. So tens of millions of dollars. So, but this is property taxes. This is your, you know, what you pay on for your monthly payment. You know, so if there's an increase, then the mortgage company will get notice from the tax assessor.
Right.
That's the word I was looking for earlier, the tax assessor's office. And they'll send out that redistribution, and you won't know until after that year's paid up. So you'll be making your monthly payments, and then when the new bill comes out, they'll notify the mortgage company, and sometime in the following year, within the next few months, you'll get a notice in the mail that says, "Hey, there's a deficiency on what you're paying each month." you're short this amount. You can
Mm,
keep your monthly payment the same and pay all of this out at one time,
at the end of the
whatever that
year.
difference is, right then and there.
Okay.
Or you can increase your payment by this much, and it'll make up for the deficiency by the end of the year. So that our clients are going to see a notification in the mail from their mortgage company, and that's usually when we get the reaction from the public,
Right.
from our consumers.
Right.
Some people don't say anything at all, and there's a way to fight that actually.
Really?
So depending on what they value your home as, then you can call a professional, call a realtor, call an appraiser,
Right.
call someone who, I guess I would say a realtor and appraiser. A realtor will generally do it because they want the relationship,
Right.
to develop. So they may not charge, or they'll charge, a small amount for that service. Um, but they can do comparables.
Oh yeah.
They
Yeah.
can run comps in your community to
Mm-hmm.
see if your specific house is worth what the county is saying, and if we can show on paper that they are off by a significant amount, then
That's
you
funny
take
because
that.
in real estate, we are always wanting to get the highest dollar for all homes. But in this one situation, if somebody's struggling already, they would want the lowest.
Yeah, so it's a catch-22, right?
Yeah.
As your property values grow, well, so does the value of the home,
Mm-hmm.
or as the value of the home grows, so does your taxable amount.
Yeah.
It grows as well. So people want their houses to be worth more, but they don't want to pay the taxes
Right.
that comes along with it.
Right.
So it's
That makes
like, while
sense.
you're a homeowner, you want your house to be worth as least amount as possible, but then when you're ready to sell, you want it to be worth the most amount as possible. So
That's
yeah,
hard.
that's
That's real hard.
it's just the ebbs and flows of it.
Yeah.
You got to pay the cost to be the boss, and I want my values to grow. So
Mm-hmm.
therefore, by me saying that,
You
I
already
want to
know.
pay more taxes is
Yeah.
also what I'm saying, but I don't want to pay more taxes. So it's like,
Right.
ah,
So if buyers are getting into, even if taxes aren't necessarily raised yet, or when that time happens, as a team, like how are we prepared to get out there and help these people, or what are we trying to do, even if they were struggling before? I know, like and we're not probably going to get into the whole COVID thing today, but
yeah.
with that, during COVID, I know a lot of people were struggling. Now they're probably struggling even more because the economy's just freaking went back up significantly. Everybody's paying a lot more. But in terms of this tax bill, or in general, how are we prepared to help buyers in these situations?
Yeah, so it's very important that as soon as a homeowner identifies a financial struggle, that
Mm-hmm.
they reach out to us. That's the cardinal rule. Most people wait until options are very limited. You know that the values of your house and your neighborhood went up.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that. Every single person knows that
And
they
if you
can now
don't, you
get,
do now.
yeah, that you can get hundreds of thousands of dollars more. That's a lot of money. $100,000 of value. The government, even in its local sense here, dealing with property taxes, is going to get their cut too. Just
Mm-hmm.
saying. So we'll find out exactly what that means. Um,
Yeah, 1 minute.
there's nothing to complain about. There's nothing to fuss about. We're going to turn into our grandparents who fuss about technology and the cost of gas because back in their days, and now we're living in that
Right.
same sense, that same
But
nuance.
yeah, but we're trying to get the information. We're trying to educate our buyers, or past buyers, our clients, their community in a sense, and we're gonna do everything that we can to then help with the outcome of whatever
Yeah, we're
it
gonna be
is.
here. We're on the
Yeah.
front end. We're on the ground. We're not going anywhere. Whatever situation you're going through, let us be a part of it. If nothing's
Mm-hmm.
gonna surprise us.
Yeah,
I've
not at this
seen
point.
a lot, and when I see something new, then I just register it into the memory bank because
Mm-hmm.
I don't know it all. I don't think anyone knows it all, and this industry has a way of teaching me something new every day.
All the time. All the time.